This video will show you how to create a student application for disability services in the Northern Virginia Community College Disability Support Service database. The database homepage link is https://cascade.accessiblelearning.com/nvcc/. If you have previously received accommodations at Nova, you should be able to log into the database with the same username and password you use for Nova. If this doesn't work, please notify your disability counselor who will confirm if you have an active profile. If you are deaf or hard of hearing, please contact Joan Ehrlich at jehrlich@nvcc.edu to set up an appointment to get services you need, such as interpreters or CART. If this is your first semester requesting accommodations at Nova, you must apply through this database. On the right-hand side, you will see a section that says New Student. Click on the Submit Your Application to receive accommodation from Disability Support Services. The direct link to the student application is https://cascade.accessiblelearning.com/nvcc/applicationstudent.aspx. Once you have selected this, you will be taken to a screen where you will begin your application for services. Begin by selecting your start term on the drop-down menu. This is the semester that you want to begin receiving accommodations at Nova. Next, select your primary campus. This is the campus where you plan to take most of your classes. Next, enter your name, student ID, which is 7 numbers and is also known as the EMP ID, and birth date. Next, please enter your gender. The next section asks you to enter your contact information, including your address and a phone number where you can be reached. You must enter your Nova email address, which ends in @email.vccs.edu. Enter your address, city, state, and zip code. In the next section, we ask you to indicate the primary disability for which you are seeking accommodations. Please select what you consider to be your primary disability. If you have more than one disability, then also select your secondary disability. Next, please tell us if you are seeking a degree at Nova. In the next section, we ask you to let us know of any existing affiliation, which would be groups that you are additionally working with. Please enter affiliations if applicable. Next, please enter the ethnicity or ethnicities with which you identify. You can select more than one. Please indicate which campuses you will be attending. In the box below, you can enter any additional notes you want the disabilities counselor to know. The next section is the accommodation section. The left column asks you to indicate which accommodations you have previously received in academic settings. These could be from high school, college, or university. If you have never received accommodations before, then leave the column on the left blank. The right column asks which accommodations you are seeking at Nova. Please note, just because an accommodation is requested does not mean you will receive it. Next, please provide your high school or GED information and your graduation year. If you are still in high school, otherwise known as dual enrollment, then you can put your future graduation date. Next, please check any academic areas that you have experienced difficulty with. Below, you can add any additional notes or comments. Finally, please select how you learned about our services. Before you can submit the application, you will need to complete the CAPTCHA for security purposes. Please enter the text you see and click the Submit Application button. You will see a confirmation screen that your application has been successfully submitted. You should also get an email stating that your application was received. Below the submission confirmation, you will be prompted to upload your documentation. The documentation can be a doctor's letter, psychological assessment, or other documentation that meets our documentation guidelines. The file size should not be larger than 3 megabytes per upload. If you have a larger file, please create multiple smaller files. Enter the file title of your document. Select the file to upload from your hard drive. Click the Upload Documentation button. You will receive a File Upload was successful message. You should also get an email that the documentation has been received. If you are unable to upload the documentation right away, click the Upload Documentation Later button.